7 March, Tuesday, 2023. Let's discuss today's market technical outlook with the TWB chart, shall we? Alright, if you followed my earlier video, right, I was just telling my friend about this, about how I feel about what Mike Wilson says, and I believe that his words were misguided, mistreated, and probably misleading to a lot of people here. I don't think that he's calling for sell. In fact, he's giving a warning that the market may see a high of 4150 and then there'll be some selling. And judging from what I'm seeing now on the China market, I kind of believe it right now. So you can see from the China market, today the China A50 shoot up all the way to the MA30 and it stopped there brilliantly and reverse course. This is not good at all because based on my technical, we know that it will come down to this point here, which is coming right now perfectly. So the next one, if the market loses 13,333, the next number will be all the way here itself, guys. That will be 13,179. Okay, so watch out for this because if that all happen, the market will break below MA200 and that could sell the market further. So traders, watch this carefully, and if you ask me, it's alright. I think this is going to come and there should be some selling coming later on by this evening itself, you'd ask me, alright? Because I'm quite confident that the Jerome Powell can be dovish tonight, okay? Alright, so let's move on. You can see over here right now from my chart, this is the Hang Seng. Look at the reversal. Oh my God, Hang Seng shot up all the way this morning because it was above opening price and above pivot. It's always a buy call on that. And then it went all the way up, rushing all my KCB, alright? All my KCB was taken out. But then again, it reversed course. And look at the selling. Now, why is that so? Because look at the KSI. The KSI had been red all the way since the start of February until now. And in fact, when the market goes up with the KSI increasing in upside, this is not a good sign. Now, the thing is this, my KRW is cyan, right? So what does it mean? That means that there are some artificial buying in between. So that's the reason why the market is pushing up, but my KSI retain rate. So that means that if today, if the Hang Seng closed below this point here, which is the low of the yesterday, which is about 20,330, the selling could be all the way down to 20,200 area. So watch out for this, guys. Things can get drastic later today or tomorrow. This is no joking matter. Now for the Dow Jones, let's take a look now. Look at it. This is also very interesting. The Dow Jones shows very strong upside strength last night. All the way, it hit a high of 33,588. But after that, the selling pulls back. Now, KSI retained rate, but my KRW upside is there. So again, there's some artificial pumping up in the market right now. So the thing is this, very simple. The MLP, the MA30 is about 33,400 area. As long as the Dow Jones stays above that, the market can still be pumped all the way to 33,737, which coincide with my KCB. It's a fresh KCB at 33,744. So that means that the S&P can go up to about 4,100 level. But if the market breaks below 33,422 tonight, then watch out for 33,363 because that's a pivot 2 level. This can turn drastic because once the market break pivot 2, selling can bring it down all the way back to the BNB RL level, and that's 33,272. Now if the market goes below here, guys, this can be very bad because it may bring the market all the way down back to the BNB support level, and that's about 32,800 area. So with so many people are quite bullish right now, right? The market must really hold 33,363 tonight. Okay, so watch out for this. The Nasdaq brilliantly, guys, look at the power of TWB system. The market breaks above the BNB RL, touches the BNB extension 12463 brilliantly. My goodness, this is really incredible. And now a pullback with the DJDD tonight. So likelihood is that if the market stays above OP, it will retest this figure again. But the interesting thing is that the opening now today is actually below pivot 2, and usually if it goes below opening price and plus the impact of pivot 2, it can bring the market all the way down back to the BNB RL level, which is somewhere around here, and that will give me about 12,235. Okay, so today DJDD, KSI is green, KRW is red, cyan, sorry, my bad. So basically it's bullish, yeah. But of course, if the market pulls back instead, guys, a selling wave can really be drastic, okay? So I'm going to put it here just in case. If the market breaks below the BNB RL, it can come all the way to the BNB SL level. Now, S&P 500, also same thing. Yesterday and the day before, one time they break above 4061. The S&P 500 tripped the BNB extension. Congratulations for those who went long in the market. Too bad I was wrong, so I would just to tell you that I'm wrong, I admit. But the thing is that now we can see very clearly it's resisting at 4061, and same thing, the opening price today for S&P is actually below pivot 2, but now the current price is trading also below pivot 2, so that means that there could be some selling later today, especially if it breaks below 4046, okay? That's a MA30 here. If it goes down all the way, it can come back down to the BNB RL, and that's about 3990. But both KSI and KRW, both are in positive shade, so there will be a fight. But price action always overrides everything, guys. So watch out for this, okay? Now, for the Nikkei, now Nikkei has also blasted above my BNB RL 2 days ago. Congratulations for those. And today is a DJDD. So by right, above OP is a buy. Okay, so we can see right now the market is trading above OP and seemingly going to test the KCB at 28,425. Both KSI and KW are all positive. That's why the market went up. Pretty simple, right? Okay, the thing is this. If the US market pulls back, then what happened? If the US market pull back 28,187, the MLP will be the first support for today. As long as our Nikkei stays above this figure, all is good, okay? No need to worry about that. Now, talking about FTSE, now FTSE yesterday did a strong sell-off, but again, it came all the way here, touched my KCB at 7,900 perfectly and rebounded. So all I can say is this will become a KCB right now. The market has to stay. If not, the selling can bring the FTSE back down to 7,870 level. And for DAX, we can see DAX continue to pump up yesterday. Well, because of there's some movement on the Nasdaq, and of course there's a lot of funds still going to Germany. So 15,710 will be the target for today. If the market can go and touch this point, I would suggest you take some profit, guys. Usually, once the market hit the BNB extension, there will be some profit taking. Although the KSI and my KRW both are actually citing the upside. Yep. Okay, so we have the index done. Let's look at crude oil. Now, crude oil, beautiful, guys. Crude oil has moved up all the way from $73 all the way to $80 right now. For those who have followed me, guys, you can take some partial profit now at $80. It's a good idea. If you want to hold further, you can look at $81. The near term, this is a fresh KCB, so likely the market will go there at $81. And of course, if things get a little bit crazy, we can see all the way to $83.80. Oh gosh, and that will basically rock the inflation situation right now. KSI is actually green. Interestingly, my KW shows that there's some profit taking already, so that's why it went to blank again. So traders, consider take some profit, maybe leave some residue to aim for 81 or 83.80, all right? Do something like that. All right, so that is crude oil. Let's look at the currency market right now. The currency market, as we can see, pretty clear that the dollar yen is coming off a little bit because the US dollar came off. But I tell you guys, this is just premature. I believe that it will stay above the BNB support level, and that is 135.68. I know that some people are calling for sell in the US dollar. I don't think so. At least for now, my indicators are still okay. So if I look at it, as long as the dollar yen can stay at 135.60, it will rebound back to 138. All right, that's my view here. But of course, if the market break 135.68, then the selling may bring it back down to 134 range again. Okay, so there's a two view on this. For the pound, as you can see, pretty clear, it's bouncing around the BNB RL and the BNB SL point. KSI is red and KRW is flat, so a bit of sell side overall. Now today is a DJDD, so if pound will go up, right, it will be resisted at about 1.2068 level. Now if the dollar is actually coming off a little bit on profit taking, it's kind of expected the pound will go higher. But from judging from the resistance, I still think that anything above here, which is KCB at 1.21, it'll be a good level to take some profit. In fact, take a short position, okay, if you would ask me, okay? All right, how about Euro? Well, Euro has recovered and is now back to the BNB RL level, which that's the reason why I think that traders, you can consider take some profit right now and go for the short. Now, KSI is red, but the KW is cyan, so there is some artificial buying. But if the market breaks below 1.669, I believe that there will be some selling all the way down back to the BNB support level, and that's a 105.63. So I foresee Euro coming down, okay? Euro coming down. All right, so that is the indices and the commodities. Let's look at gold and silver. Well, for gold, guys, I think it's time to take some profit because gold has went up, hit my BNB 81857.6 brilliantly, perfect to the T. So expect some profit taking right now. I believe gold will come back down to the BNB RL level at 1831. Okay, KSI is green, KCX is flat. So yes, it's bullish, but the price action doesn't seem that. And of course, now it's trading below the pivot too. And usually we all know that don't fight the pivots. So the market may bring down all the way back to 1831 level. Yeah, for gold. For silver, let's take a look right now. For silver, you can see that today is holding below the pivot 2 level at 2111. So to me, simple. If the silver loses BNB RL level, it should come back down to BNB support level at 2042 level. For silver at the moment, now it's pretty tight range, so nothing much to say. I still think that the gold and silver will come down because of the US dollar going up. All right. And of course, let's look at the Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now for Bitcoin, I told you guys to be very careful. It has came down all the way to 22,000 nicely, brilliantly. So now the thing is this. Once it hit the BNB extension, it's rebounded, right? Because the KSI is green and the KCX has put extremity here. So guys, $22,400 is the MLP for today. If it breaks above, you can see going back up to 23,000. But if you ask me, I think that there's a chance of the Bitcoin coming back to retest 22,000 again, okay? That's my view on Bitcoin. And last but not least is Ethereum. Ethereum has sold down a couple of days ago, and now it's trying to hold above my pivot 2 level at 1537. If Ethereum goes further, break 1554, we can see coming down all the way back to 1517, and I do believe it could happen because the KSI and the KCX are not that favoring this Ethereum right now. So overall, in my opinion itself, guys, I still think that the US market will come off a bit, and the way the Hong Kong coming down and the way China market is coming down around, you can see, right, it doesn't look good at all. There should be some selling, and I'm still looking at 13,000 for the China A50. All right, guys, I'll see you again. This is Cal signing off. Bye-bye.